Federico Valverde. Vinicius Junior. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Encouraging move from Liverpool. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Rodrigo. Now options are plenty. Must score! Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Mbappe. Chiesa. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. That's a good-looking shot. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. Well, it is advantage Real after the first 45 minutes, but there's a long way from being settled. Mo Salah. Vinicius Junior, can he take the chance? And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course. So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Gakpo. Robertson. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Plenty of support here. Able to skip past his man. Worth a try. And quick thinking defensively. Andrew Robertson. Beautiful pass. It's a good Liverpool move in the making. A chance to eat into their lead. And saved by the keeper. Far from a smooth challenge. Now will the referee produce a card? And it is a booking, and their approach is nothing short of feisty.
Well, they have to keep their... They can't afford to lose another player.
Con el 8, Valverde. Entrará en su lugar con el 10, Modric.
Understandably, he wanted to give it a go, but straight at the keeper. And winning it back. Could be dangerous. Oh, but brilliantly read to cut it out. It looked so promising. This could be troublesome. Vinicius! In position. Brian Grafenberg. for a Liverpool throw.
Recoger un pequeño obsequio de parte del club para agradecerle su
And a
inestimable...
tidy tackle. Well, trying his luck from a long way out, but the keeper saw it all the way. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? And a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
Konate. Well, let's see if something comes of this. And clears his lines. Bellingham. Attacking possibilities for Real. Mbappe in the centre. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. He has teammates around him. Robertson. Can he get one back? He got a good palm on it. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Jude Bellingham. On the ball, Rudiger. Given away by Real Madrid. Virgil van Dijk. And Diaz has it. Dangerous looking attack. Camavinga. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. But they could run onto it here. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Goal! Absolute perfection!
I'm still the same, just a little bit richer. You still the same, but a little bit thicker. I'm in a spot, they call me still ringing like I'm Bieber. Yeah, yeah. I'm on my ones like chasing B-car. I'm R9 in the Liga. Ling one say she like.
A game to whet the appetite. A match certain to entertain and enthrall. But the big question is, who has the qualities necessary to succeed? There is so much on the line. It's Barcelona. They take on Real Madrid, and it's coming up next on EA TV. Well, you only need to look at the history books to see how close this fixture historically has been. Barcelona at home against Real Madrid on this occasion. I'm Derek Ray. Sitting alongside me here on the gantry is Stuart Robson. And Stuart, this ought to be special.
Well, Derek, this is a magnificent setting for a great rivalry. Let's just hope we see both teams play at their very best today. What an occasion this should be.
Well, too much elevation in terms of the shot. Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Marc-Andre ter Stegen in goal. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Pedri in the centre of midfield. And getting the vote of confidence in attack today, Robert Lewandowski. Flag raised. Offside it is. And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside David Alaba in central defence. Federico
Derek, what a
Valverde
moment this
plays.
could be.
In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game. And Barca get the ball moving once more. How will they react? Pedri. Barca maintain possession, advantage. And the flag is up, offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
David Alaba. Vinicius! No hiding from the fact that they really should have extended their lead.
Well, that was a poor miss. Could they come to regret that?
And cleared away. Ter Stegen. Balde. Alex Balde. Barca know it's a sector of the pitch devoid of defenders. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Vinicius. Still trying to make something happen. And a very good challenge. Rafinha. And the referee has given the advantage to Barca. Mendy. Here's Valverde. Mbappe. And he takes it on. Nicely blocked. And threading it through. That is a tackle and a half. Camavinga. Federico Valverde. Trying to open them up. Good ball over the top. Well, the keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. Rafinha. Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Mendy. Now, options are plenty. Well, that one has promise. And it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Rafinha. Pedri. Lewandowski. Barcelona have given us away. And Bellingham, and in with a real chance. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. And just offside, but by a whisker, my goodness. Advantage Barcelona. And opting for power over placement, but not the desired result. Koundé. Pedri. And Barca unable to keep the ball. Mbappe. Tremendous defending to stonewall him. Real chance. Well, it was down to whether or not he could beat the keeper, and that question has been answered.
Well, I'm all for players striking through the back of the ball with power, but he has to hit the target from there.
And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. Now the counter-attack looks on. That's a good-looking ball. Well, the final attempt, quite honestly, didn't match the initial build-up.
Well, breathtaking football, but unfortunately a wasteful finish in the end.
Jude Bellingham. Real in a good position out wide. Vinicius Junior, can he put it away? It's in! They're looking really relaxed and confident, and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Rafinha. And Barcelona finding space on the flank. Well, didn't miss by very much, and never easy to strike it on the volley in that fashion.
Well, from that range, though, it should be a goal. At least it should hit the target.
Rodrigo. Real might threaten on the flank. And Bellingham onto Mbappe. Pretty simple for the keeper. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, we know. underway once more, and Barcelona facing an uphill climb after the events of the first 45. Dani Olmo. Chance to finish. Not out of the woods yet. And there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up, and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
Jude Bellingham. And this situation could be dangerous. Mbappe, great defending. Well, catching it sweetly, but not quite the accuracy he was looking for.
Well, it's always a difficult technique on the volley, but I think that's a massive chance he should score from.
Rafinha. And a tidy tackle. Good idea. And it goes! A 3-goal cushion. This is astonishing stuff.
Well, as you can see from the replay, it's the perfect through ball from Vinny, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So on they go again, and every indication that Real are going to stroll to victory here. Dani Olmo. Return to Mbappe. Might it be Mbappe? And effectively parried away by the keeper. And you don't want to lose possession there. Shaping to shoot. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Mbappe. Decides to shoot. It was on its way in.
Well, Real Madrid are looking really good today. Just look how many chances they've created. And I sense there's still more to come here.
Dani Olmo. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Carvajal being hounded. Federico Valverde. Oh, great vision. And he's given us away. He takes aim. The save was a good one. Substitution for Real Madrid. Who can he pick out? Corner far too close to the goalkeeper. Dani Olmo. Here's Rafinha. Dani Olmo with it. Alex Balde. And it might be. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
Untidy in possession from Barcelona. That's a good-looking ball. He just needs to stay level-headed now. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Lewandowski. Jules Koundé on the ball. Lewandowski now. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Pedri. Now with De Jong. Pedri. Trying to open them up. Well, it goes a-begging, and when you're 2 goals down, you've got to be cold-blooded.
Yeah, they need to take those sort of chances. They're struggling here, you have to say that.
De una berlina azul de marca italiana y matrícula par, diríjase al parking, por favor.
Might be able to get in behind the defence. Nice weight on the pass. It could be for Mbappe. And there it is, a goal! I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper. Too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Rafinha. And playing it through. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Not in the closing phase of this game, and a disappointing Barca performance, you have to say, Stuart.
Well, this is certainly a performance to forget because they've been totally outplayed today. How many times have they been opened up during this game? They have to defend better than this. It's been a dismal display.
Trying to open up the defence. And take it away. Koundé. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. Alex Balde. Showing good defensive judgment. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. And a very good challenge. Mendy. We are going to have 2 additional minutes. Corner for Barcelona. A good-looking ball. Nicely blocked, but he's got to get rid of it. And that is the end of this contest, and they just keep winning. Nobody seems able to thwart them. Title in the future, maybe?